Edward Theodore Gein, also known as the Butcher of Plainfield, whose gruesome crimes gained worldwide notoriety and inspired popular books and movies, such as The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, and Silence of the Lambs. Edward Theodore Gein was a notorious American murderer, suspected serial killer, and corpse snatcher around his hometown in Plainfield, Wisconsin. Edward Theodore Gein gained fame for his crimes in 1957 after the police discovered that he had exhumed corpses from the local graveyards, keeping body parts from corpses at his rural farmhouse. Edward Theodore Gein made furniture from bones and skin, lampshade and mask from human flesh. Edward Theodore Gein also confessed for killing 2 women, Mary Hogan in 1954 and hardware store owner Bernice Worden in 1957. Edward Theodore Gein was initially found unfit to stand trial and confined to a mental health facility. By 1968, he was judged competent to stand trial. He was found guilty for killing Bernice Worden, but he was found legally insane and was remanded to a psychiatric institution until his death on July 26, 1984. Edward Theodore Gein was born in La Crosse, Wisconsin on August 27, 1906. George, his father, was an alcoholic and abusive man. Augusta, his mother, was a devoutly religious woman who isolated her children from the outside world. His mother punished them whenever they tried to make friends, despite his poor social development. Edward Theodore Gein did fairly well in school, and social isolation continued throughout his entire life. When his father died, Edward Theodore Gein and his brother Henry began doing odd jobs around town to help cover living expenses. On May 16, 1944, while burning away marsh vegetation on the property in which the fire got out of control, Edward Theodore Gein reported his brother missing. With lanterns and flashlights, a search party searched for 43-year-old Henry, whose dead body, from unknown reason, was found lying face down. His mother was paralyzed shortly after Henry's death, and Edward Theodore Gein devoted himself to taking care of her.
When his mother died, Edward Theodore Gein was devastated. He had lost his only friend and one true love, and he was absolutely alone in this world. All was left to him was her words, stuck inside Edward Theodore Gein's mind, about the innate immortality of the world, the evil of drinking, and her belief that all women were naturally promiscuous and instruments of the devil.